Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today the session in 4th year MBBS, the growth and the development. It is concerned with the maternal and child health. In this session, the aim of the session is to learn that what is growth and what is development and what is the importance of the growth monitoring chart. So here we will understand the importance of the infant's growth monitoring, growth and development. Growth and development refers to an increase the quantity over the time. The quantity can be the physical growth in the height or the growth in the weight. Development is the systematic and orderly change organisms experience as they live, either gain or lose the abilities or the skills, functions done or carried by the babies. Same way, the growth refers to increase the physical size of the body, and development refers to the increase in the skills and the functions. Both are considered together because a child grows and develops as a whole. It includes not only the physical aspect but also the intellectual, emotional, and the social aspect. Feelings of the baby, intelligence of the baby, recognition of the mother and the other parents in the family. To take place, only presence of the optimal nutrition, freedom from the frequent infections. That should be the proper nutrition and having the no recurrent infection or the communicable disease. That is the freedom from the adverse genetic or the hereditary problems or the disorders. And the environmental influences like the summer, heat stroke, heat exhaustion, and the winter chilling wind and the other infections. Growth is a regular increase in the weight, size, or weight of any living, whether it is plant or animal or the human being. Regular and continuous growth is the essence of the health in the early life of the living organisms. Optimal growth occurs only with the adequate food by the caring, nurturing, and the social environment. Absence of the illness, which provides full attention to the growing baby. Growth is a part of developmental process that is the quantitative aspect. Does not continue throughout life, but stops at the maturity when the maturity is attained. While the development is a wider and comprehensive term, it refers to overall changes in the individual and continues throughout the life and is progressive, going on until the death. Classification shows that it starts from the infancy, early childhood, late adult, adolescent, early adulthood, middle adulthood, and the late adulthood. Like Shakespeare in the intermediate learned us that there are 7 stages of the man, which start from the infancy, the school age, then the lover, soldier, judge, and the old age. That is here, from the birth to the 1 year, precious time, from 1 to 6 years, late childhood from 6 to 12 years, then adolescent, and then the adult. The determinant of the growth has the important influencing factors. Genetic inheritance or the heredity, like the height, weight, mental, social development of the personality, smaller in the age, or the obesity that are taken from the heredity or the genetic. Nutrition before and after the birth, intrauterine growth retardation caused by the malnutrition. While age, with the rate of the maximum fetal life, and during the first year of the life, more precious. And again at the puberty, is most precious, and then it slows down. While in the sex, about 10 to 11 years in the female shows sudden increase and shows the sexual characteristics of the female. And the male growth spurts later at the age of 12 to 13 years. You can see the exaggerated sexual characteristics in the male. Physical surroundings, sunshine, good lighting, housing, ventilation has a direct effect on the growth and development. While the psychological factors, love, tender care, proper child-parents relationship affect the social, psychological, intellectual, emotion development of the children. In infections and the parasites mostly occur during the pregnancy, like rubella, syphilis, affect the intrauterine growth of the fetus at birth. Diarrhea and emissions slow down growth and development, especially in the malnourished. Economic factors, standard of the living, well-to-do have better height, weight as compared to the low socioeconomic standards. The other factors are the birth spacing, having the space between two births, and the birth weight. Well, there are the multiple pregnancies. The birth weight of the child may be affected because of the repetition of the pregnancies and increased number of the child. So there's less attention to the child health and the maternal. Normally in our area, India and Pakistan, the weight between 2.7 to 2.9 is considered the normal weight. The most rapid younger age, especially during the first year of the life. And baby should gain at least 500 grams per month and in the first 3 months of the life. And average healthy baby doubles his birth weight by 5 months and derevolutes by the end of the first year and the quadruplate by the age of the 2 years. It can be said that the growing child is healthy child, and equally true that child is not growing healthy while comparing with the weight and the height of the child. It is in the right direction, that means there is the healthiness, and if it is less or above, then there is the unhealthiness. The most accurate sensitive measurable growth is the weight gain. In development, there are the milestones which show the development of the child. Developmental milestones are a set of the functional skills, age-specific tasks most children can do at a certain age range. Pediatricians use milestones to help check how a child is developing. Although each milestone has an age level, actual age when a normally developing child reaches the milestone can vary quite a bit. Every child is unique. The behavioral developments associated in the field: motor development, movements, reflexes, personal social development, recognition of the parents, mother, and other brother, sisters. Adaptive developments to have the attention to the feeding, or feeling thirsty to cry, or getting wet, and the other language developments, to showing the words, pronounce the words, asking that ba, ba. Gross motor developmental milestone that are mostly starting from the third month, like neck holding. And at the fifth month, there is the rolls over body of the child. The sixth month, the baby usually sits in tripod position. And in the eighth month, sitting without support. The 9 month stands without support. In the 12 months, so the cribs well, walks but falls, stands without support. And 15 months walks alone, creeps up the stairs. 18 months so the runs, explores the dryers. At the age of 2 years, walks up and down stairs, jumps. 3 years, rides tricycle, alternate feet going up the stairs. And at the fourth year, hoops on one feet, alternate feet going down stairs. This is again milestone with the different months from birth, 4 to 6 weeks, up to the fifth year. Here are the fine motor developmental milestone. At 4 months, reaching out for the objects with both hands. The 6 month, reaching out objects with one hand. 9 month, immature pincer grasps. 12 months, pincer grasps mature. 15 months, initiate the scribbing towers of the 2 blocks. In 18 months, scripts tower of 3 blocks. In 2 years, tower of 6 blocks, vertical and the circular stroke. At the 3 years, tower of the 9 blocks, copies the circle, square, triangle. And the fourth year copies the cross, bridge over the blocks. And the fifth year copies the triangle, gates with blocks. In language development, summary shows that fourth month babbling discriminates speech sound. 10th month babbling reveals household language. And 12 months one word stage. In 24 months 2 words telegraphic speech. And 24 months and the plus there is the language develops rapidly into the complete sentences are spoken by the child. Here are the physical developmental milestones. Like in the top are the head and the trunk control, then the rolling over of the body of the baby, sitting, sign, check करो, and cracking and the walking, sitting position of the baby, crawling and walking. Arms and the hand controlled, seeing to the different objects, hearing to the different voices, and paying attention to the different objects. Here are the gross motor, fine motor, beyond hearing and the speech at the different months, but especially you see the behavioral, social behavioral aspect. At the 1 month sleeps most of the time, stop crying when picked up or spoken to. At 2 months smile readily, 6 weeks. At the 3 months respond to the prayer to the friendly, hold the rectal momentally. 5th month initiates social contact with smile. 5th month grabs feet and puts toes into the mouth. smile at mirror and vocalizes. At the 6 months, mouthing still friendly with the strangers, laughs, squeals and the chuckles. At the 9 month, looks for the objects fallen out of sight, stronger strangers anxiety, waves, bye bye, hello, hi. At the 12 months, drinks from the cup, puts the cubes into and out of the cup, knows and turns into own name. This is again early development, showing the journey of the child. And the growth monitoring means the keeping a regular track of the something likely every week or every month. Weighing the child at regular intervals, plotting the weight at the graph called as the growth chart, enabling one to see the changes in weight and giving the advice to the mother based on this weight change is called the growth monitoring. Change in weight over a period of the time most important than the weight itself. It should be done every month after the 3 years and at least once in 3 months after in the year at the quarterly basis after the 5 years. It is the most sensitive indicator of the child health. It is the growth monitoring. Essential part of the examination or investigation of any child to detect the growth disorders at the population level and the earliest opportunity. Helps and identify the treatment of the growth disorders which improves outcome. It identifies under and over nutrition of the child. Same to the 1 month we have to give the baby growth monitoring on the weekly basis, then on quarterly basis up to the 5 years. Average weight and the height 0 to 3 months about 200 grams, and if we see at age 1 to 2 years, average increase 2.5 kg. If we see the length in the first year, 25 centimeters, then simultaneously 12 centimeter, 9 centimeter, 7 centimeter, and at the fifth year, 6 centimeter. Height length for the age. It should be taken as a standing position without wearing the flippers. Helps to height machine, wearing a scale fixed into the wall, suitable for the children 2 years and above, about 50 centimeters length. Increases by about 25 centimeters during the first year and by another year 12 centimeters during the second year. If there is low height for the age, also known as the nutritional stunting of the dog, reflects the past or the chronic malnutrition. In weight for the height, weight and height are interrelated with each other. If there is low weight for the height, it is called the nutritional wasting or emaciation, acute malnutrition. A child less than 70% of the expected weight for the height is classed as the severely wasted child. Head and the chest circumference is about at birth 34 centimeter and about 2 centimeter more than the chest circumference. By the age of 6 to 9 months, two measurements become equal. Overtaking may be delayed by 3 to 4 years in severely malnourished. But research conducted in 1984 shows that there is no difference in between this. Growth monitoring How often should we started at the birth, then up to 1 month on a weekly basis, then on monthly basis for 3 years, then quarterly basis on 3 to 4 years. Steps in growth monitoring are determining the correct age of the child, accurate weight of the child, plotting the weight accurately on a growth chart, appropriate gender, interpreting direction, growth curve, recognizing if the child is growing properly, discussing the child growth and follow-up action needed with the mother and the other parents, determining the correct age of the child. The Integrated Child Development Scheme program is done by the Wait for the Child method, and not known correctly, it is possible to assess the growth child, have accurate growth chart, and under and overestimate of even 2 or 3 months would result in the child being considered either healthy or undernourished than what he actually is. The health workers should be aware of all the births taking place in their areas. Like lady health workers, they must have known the birth taking place in their areas of the covering population. If there is no record of the birth in the given area, the worker can assess the age of the child with the help of the mother and child protection card, with the help of the birth certificate from the mother by remembering the exact date of the birth, or using the local events calendar. Like suppose someone can say that baby birth was done in the period of the corona, and when there was the exaggerated cases occurring. So we can assume that these are the months of the May or the June. Weighing of the infant and the children. Two types of the scales are used. One is the bar scale and the Salters or the dial scale. With the 5 grams marking between kilograms and with the 100 grams as well as nowadays 100-gram type scale is used. This is the Salters scale with the diameter pointer, and this is the bar weighing scale with the light metal in it, showing up to the 30 kilograms. It has two types with the 100-gram deviation and the 50-gram deviation per kilogram. This is the bar scale with 50-gram deviation that can be weighed here. Growth chart is an important tool in the assessment of the growth and nutritional status for the clinical as well as epidemiological use. Consists of the series of the percentile curves, illustrate distribution selected by the measurements in the study population. Indicate the state of the child health, nutrition and well-being. Why there is need of the growth chart at the community level. For every identification of the child growth, failure for the detection of the malnutrition and taking appropriate interventions, for early identification of the overweight, obesity in the children, sanitize the health workers, to educate the parents and allay their anxiety by showing the normal growth in the child. Earlier charts were seen by the WHO, the National Center for the Health Statistics in the United States in 1978, which was not responding to the growth, and we can say that not very faithfully to the children. In 1976, growth curves based on the growth American children developed in 1977 adopted by WHO internationally. By CDC 2000 charts, revised version were used and introduction of the two new BMI charts. Body mass index charts were also used. Eurogrowth 2000 charts, they are also used internationally. In our area, India and Pakistan adopted the new WHO child growth standards in 2006, February 2009, monitoring the young child's growth and development within the National Rural Health Mission and the ICDs to see the weight for the age of the child. New ICD's growth chart, also known as the Road to the Health, is the part of the Mother and Child Protection Card, contains weight for the age and growth chart based on new WHO child growth standards. Separate growth charts for the girls and boys are used. They have the pink color border for the girls and the blue color border for the boys. These are the different weights, the female babies and the male babies, starting from the birth 3.3 kg, suppose at the 11 month 9.0 kg, and the male at the birth 3.3 kg, and at 11 month 9.4. So there is the variation of the points, 0.1 to 0.4. Same way in the toddlers from 12 months, weight 9.2 kg, and 23 months 11.7 kg. In the male toddlers at 12 months, weight 9.6 kg, and at 23 months, the weight is 11.9 kg. In the same way, the length is also variation of 1.2 to 1.8 centimeters. Same way in the children's, in the female 2 years, their weight is 2.0 kg, and 12 years 41.5. The male at 2 years 12.5 kg, and the age of the 12 years 39.9. So here is also small variation. Increased points are in the male children. This is the growth chart having the green zone, yellow zone, and the red zone. It shows that if there is in the green zone, means it is normal. It is coming to the yellow zone, that means it is filtering. It is going to the. So we have to pay attention at this system. So we have to improve it. If not, then it will be worst condition and going to the red zone. This is the blue area. It shows that there is the male boys growth chart. Growth curve found by joining the plot indicates whether the child is growing. Very important to consider growth situation, assessing the growth pattern. If there is upward curve, that means there is good situation, normal situation, improving situation. If there is flat curve, then it is dangerous. We should pay attention. And if it is downward direction, then it is very dangerous. We have to pay attention. It's a description of the curves. While going upward, it is good. If it is flat, then it is dangerous. It is downward, and it is very dangerous. Exactly on or just above the first curve, that means the child grows normal. The between second and third curve, that means child is moderately underweight. If the plot is below the third curve, the child is severely underweight. The uses of the growth chart are which is used for the growth monitoring, which is great value in the child healthcare, diagnostic tool for identify the high risk children, planning and policy making by grading the malnutrition. It provides an objective basis for planning and policy making in relation to the child healthcare. It's a use as an educational tool for the mothers and the parents and as a tool for the action. Help the health workers on the type of the intervention needed. Evaluation for the effectiveness of the corrective measures and impact of the program or the special intervention. Tool for the teaching. It can be taught to the mothers, taught to the parents, the health workers, and the other mobilizers, motivators, and the healthcare providers as a tool for this is weight for the age for the boys with the blue border. Here is the length for the age for the boys in the centimeters. Here is the length for the boys in centimeters. Weight for the age in the boys in kilograms. The weight for the girls' height. Weight for age for the girls in kilograms. Hair circumference for the age in the girls. Weight in the kilograms. BMI for the age in the girls. It's a classification of body mass index. The baby is underweight or the adolescent or the adult is underweight. The BMI would be under 18.5. The BMI could be set the normal when it is between the 8.5 24.9. Can be set overweight when it is between the 25 and 29.9. Can be said that the obese when it ranges between 30 39.9. Can be said that it is extremely obese when is 40 or above. So it can be said that it's extremely obese. So the lecture ends here. The session of today, growth and development. Here the assignment for the students of the fourth year. They have to write down their name, roll number, signature, and calculate their BMI according to the formula, putting the data BMI, weight in the kilograms, and height in the meter square. So you can be classified in the normal weight, underweight, or the obese. That will be submitted. You can pen down on your paper and submit it in the WhatsApp group. You can write in your community medicine journal. Here is the part of the assignment on the Journal of Community Health Sciences. You can write down on the page, giving the date, student name, roll number, teacher name, like some. You have to define that what is growth and development, then describe the determinants of the growth and development, and give the uses of the growth chart. The submission of this assignment is 12th June 2020. So here the session ends. We thank you all. If any question should be noted on the code, we will be answered. Thank you very much.